Hello friend, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will be understanding how to install Android Studio in a Windows 11 operating system. So let's see how we can install Android Studio in a Windows 11 operating system.
Welcome to Code Station.
The first thing that we need to do is that we have to open a browser and search for Android Studio. After searching for Android Studio, you will be getting the first link, which is Android Studio, Android Developers. In that, as you can see, a site is open and the site will directly detect our operating system and it will show us the possible download which is compatible for a particular system. So now it had detected that we are running Windows 11 operating system, and based on that it had provided us the suggestion that the Flamingo can be downloaded for a system and can be installed in a system. You can scroll down. And you can see that the number of installation files links are being provided to us over here. So if you don't want to install what has been recommended and you want to get some exe file that you require for some another system, so what you can do, you can click on the link and you can download it from this particular location. So now we will directly go to this particular section and we will click on this link. After clicking the links, it will provide us the terms and condition. I have read it. If you want, you can read it. Then we have to click on this check button and we'll click on this download button. Okay, so we'll directly download it. Start now. Okay, so now you can see that the exe file is been downloaded. So to start the installation, we need to click on this exe file. So now our setup is been started. So we'll have to click on this yes button. Okay, so to start this setup, we have to click on this next button. Then we'll require an Android virtual device also where we can test our application. So we have to click on this Android virtual device. If you don't want to install Android virtual device, you will uncheck it if your configuration is low, if your system configuration is low like 4 GB. So don't go for Android virtual device. You can run it on your mobile. So it will show us the path, which is a default fault. If you want to change, you can change it. And on clicking install button, the installation will start. Next, we will start Android Studio. So suppose that if you are not installing the fresh copy and earlier also you have installed the Android Studio and you have to import the same setting which you have done in a previous installation. So what you can do, you can click on this option and you can import all the settings which are there that you have done in a previous installation. And if you want to go for a fresh setting, then don't import. Click on this option and say OK. Okay, so you will be provided with this wizard, and using this wizard you can set up you can configure your Android Studio. So clicking on next. So if you want, you can go for 2 setup, which is standard and custom. So I am going for standard one. Then we are being provided with two things like Dracula and light option. So I am going for Dracula. Then it will show us what all tools that we are installing. Current setting. Clicking on next, and what we need to do is that we need to accept all the things. Accept all the license terms and conditions. So clicking on this, and then we have to click on this accept option button. Okay, so we'll say finish. Now the components of Android Studio will be downloaded, and next it will be installed. Now you can see that it has been downloading. Now you can see that whatever the files which have been downloaded is been unzipped. Okay. So now all the components have been downloaded and installed. So what we need to do is that we will be clicking on this. We will be clicking on this finish button, and our Android Studio will start. As you can see that we are facing this XAMPP installation fail. So I'll be creating another video where we will be able to see how to tackle this issue. So on clicking finish, you can see that our Android Studio has been installed successfully. So on clicking new project, we can start creating a new application. So friends, thank you for watching this video. For more such videos on Android, stay connected with me.